All right. Wow. Welcome to We Are Something Else presents Soul Tales, episode 38. Work of art. It's your boy Kaleo. This is the once a month all sneaker show. So let's see who we have on our staff tonight. I'm looking for the applause. There we go. They're the fellas right there. There's CB. There's Cardo. There's our money. Real quick, I think E may be on the way, but we also want to wish our brother who's not here
Be Easy Shoe and Fashion
happy birthday. Shout out B. B and Takeover Trina taking over the town for his birthday tonight. Happy birthday to you, brother. We will be holding it down. Fellas, off mute. It's been a while. I think last time we were together, we reviewed the Clips album, right? Over on Gen X TV.
It was one. We did one after that. We did one a month ago.
Okay, well, it's been a long.
It's been a minute.
All these days are running together. How's everybody doing? CB, what's good with you, bro?
Hey, man. Ready for the weekend. Softball season's finally over. It didn't actually take until Thanksgiving to get all the games in. So looking forward to playing winter golf.
Okay. Good. Cardo, what's good with you, bro?
Man, just tired, trying to make it through the days. This new schedule at work. But getting up at 5. I don't know how people do it. Getting up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work is no joke.
Gosh, right. And then it said, no, E is back from Hong Kong. He's just had a work thing come up. So he may be on later. If not, it's all good. Our money, what's good with you, bro?
Man, I'm just happy to be home for the weekend, bro. I've been out of town every weekend, dog. The whole month of October, bro. I've been out of town every weekend, bro. So
no one forces this man hand. He just goes and has a great time.
It was just like stuff I had to write. I mean, I ain't gonna say it was stuff I ain't gonna say I had to do, but it's stuff I had.
You wanted to do.
Okay. That too. Yeah.
Right.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
But I'm happy. I'm happy I'm home though.
There we go.
Yeah, it's good to see you. Shout out to Tia, Kindle B, Mona Risa, good to see you. Jen Glenn, Snarky Mac, Totally Tabor, Dave J on the mic, Real Estate Poppy, Jen B, and then Airstream Queen Michelle. Good to see you. Glad everybody's here. Look, week has been good for me. We are getting through these quizzes and stuff in computer school that I'm currently getting through computer school. We are on the other half of it, most likely going in and trying to learn all this Net Plus stuff. Bro, it's one of the most toughest things I've done in a long time. Trying to learn how to be a student all over again and information retention, and figuring out what note is good, because to me at this point the whole book is highlighted because everything is a good note.
Right. We're out of practice, bro.
The whole book is yellow. Like, okay. But other than that, look, I'm glad here to chop it up with the fellas. Shout out to Sean Xavier. He and I don't think we've been back since Sean and I dropped the album. So if you haven't listened to Give Me Some Space, go check that out. We were on the Pit Stop podcast last night, which I'm assuming next week. When that dropping?
Yes, sir. Episode dropping next week, man. Check out the Pit Stop podcast, man. We had the guy Jeff Pearl on. He wrote the book Only God Can Judge Me, man. The new Tupac biography. But yeah, man, super dope, cool. Man. He had dope interview, man. He had a lot of great sports stories and a lot of Tupac stories, man. So it was dope. Check it out, man.
Dope.
All right. With all that, let's kick it into gear. Let's get this Soul Report going. So our money started something a while back with this with his Keeping It 100 with the Nike Rejuvenates. That just went on a whole wave of things that, of comfortable shoes. Well, let's talk about this now. Nike debuts its first neuroscience-based footwear to help athletes feel calm, focused, and present. Nike is launching a new type of shoe designed to help athletes lock in their mindset pre and post competition. The Mind 1 and 2 are the first neuroscience-based footwear from Nike to tap into the mind-body connection by activating sensory receptors in the feet. Now just take a look at the pictures while I do this. First of all, first time I saw these was Asia Wilson wearing them during the playoffs. I was trying to figure out what they were. And then here's the story. The silhouettes mark the debut of Nike's Mind platform, complex scientific engineering and manufacturing technology more than a decade in the making. All right. The new sensory footwear concept helps reawaken the foot, the body, and the mind, says Eric Avar, VP Creative Director Innovation. It represents a new performance and how we want to potentially make athletes better in the future. The Mind 1 and 2 are the first innovations born from Nike's Mind Science Department, cutting edge group of Nike Sports Research Lab. Okay. So got all the scientific stuff out the way. Let's get to the pricing. Now, they're supposed to release January 26th, so next year. And we're looking at the Mind 1, which is the pink one, I'm assuming, $95. So typical Rejuvenate was $100, right? So
actually, not Rejuvenate, it was like 70, like 75.
Now they are, right? But I thought when they originally dropped, they were.
Nah, it was 70. It was 75.
Okay. Got you. So 95 for the Mind 1. Mind 2 will be 145. Still cheap. I mean, with all this brand new technology, it's still a cheaper price point than I thought they were going to be talking about, because we just went to a whole new thing. The whole thing I just read about neuroscience and 10 years in the making. $145 shoe, supposed to be good. Now, look, for my age at this point, I'm past my athletic days. Like me and the fellas just talking about doing, hooking up for golf. So, at this point, I'm all about a good, comfortable slide, or just, being comfortable anyways with whatever I have on my feet. Now, we know some of these sneakers that I buy, you buy, they're not always comfortable. They're just all about looks, like showing off what you got. But now at this point, comfortability, right, is important. So, I mean, the design isn't bad. If you're going at the slide first, it's not bad. I mean, it's just, it looks spacey. Supposed to look spacey, I'm assuming. They could have designed it any other way, probably with the same technology, but they're giving you a futuristic look, because I guess this is a dive into the future for Nike. And then the one with the lace, the Mind 2, it's okay. It's okay. I'm just trying to see how comfortable they are. And we always talk about new designs and bring up, nothing outside of bringing back retros, but just new ideas and new innovative things. The Rejuvenate was an amazing type of slide. I still wear mine every day. Talk about comfort, total comfort. I'm interested to see how they're going to outdo the Rejuvenate. CB, thoughts?
Y'all know I'm a sucker for a new gimmick, so I'm interested, but it's one of those things where, like, I hope. My first initial thought was, they've done this. Those Adidas slides that had all the like the nodes in it, like just the classic Adidas slide with all the spikes on it or whatever. Like, that's the first thing I thought of when I saw these. I was like, oh, in terms of hitting all the receptors in your feet, you couldn't escape it with those. So interested in terms of, like, actually understanding more about what they're talking about in terms of how this is supposed to increase that, mind connection, all that. But y'all know me, man. I'm gonna be looking for it. It's one of those things. Can't promise right now I would cop either or, but I'd lean more towards the slide. But I'm very interested. Like we talked about, like you got a new gimmick out there. I'm gonna at least check it out.
Okay.
Nah, I'm definitely interested in the slides though. Yeah, especially as a person that golfs, and they're like definitely good for pre and post golf. So I would definitely check out the slides. And I like the price, man. If it's $95, ain't too bad, under 100. And hey, look, I'm kind of skeptical on the technology though. I don't know, man. I don't know. How do I tell? How do I know if it's good? I don't know that. How do you know?
Right.
Like,
because Nike told me.
Yeah. Like, how do I know this though? Yeah. I mean, does it come with like an app? I don't know. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, sound like a good concept, but I'm still trying to figure out how do I know it's going to my brain and all this other shit. Yeah.
Oh, you're mute, Cardo.
Y'all know me. Y'all know I ain't with none of this stupid gimmick shit. That's just like It all feels like a scam. I mean, if y'all remember when Nike did the basketball shoes, they had the little chip that go inside the shoe that the Nike Fuel, the Nike Fuel band. Like, you know, I worked at Nike when we were selling Fuel bands. That shit was a gimmick. Like, I'm good. And like you also said, Kaleo, my days of playing any sports are way behind me. Because how do you explain to somebody that you didn't tore your ACL playing pickup basketball? Like, what? Nah, I'm good. Yeah. So,
are you a slides guy in general?
Not really. Not really. Not really. Yeah, I'm more. If I'm gonna do a sneaker, I'm gonna do a sneaker. If I ain't in sneakers, I'm barefoot.
Okay.
There it is.
Got you.
Speaking of barefoot, just got a what they call them, a pedicure, joint for your feet.
Yeah.
Yo, amazing.
Your first time?
No, I got them before, but I ain't got one in a while. Hey, that shit feel good, man. I was walking on clouds all weekend, bro.
Gotta take care of the dogs.
Exactly.
Yeah,
and like the older you get,
you gotta spend a little extra, get the one where they put your leg inside the bag and
yeah, I got all that. I got all that, man. Oh man, it was amazing. Man.
It's so funny. Like let's do this real quick. So funny, like as you get older, like the things that used to be like, I can't tell nobody. Like it just becomes a thing. Like, no, I went and got one last week just because, again, as you get older, like I've been on my feet for 42 years almost, right? And being an athlete and then working out daily, like, bro, like, fellas, take care of yourselves.
Man, I got a skincare routine. I don't know if y'all can see, but the skin look a little healthy. I don't be looking dead. You see people our age walking around looking dead in the face, looking all dried out.
Yeah. Be glowing, baby. Glowing up there. Glowing up that joint.
Right, look, you gotta take care of yourselves, man. Like health as well is very important. And the older we get, like stressors and all that, man, let's take
it's a fact.
Makes it even more important.
People at my job can't believe I'm 41.
That's real life. That's real life. You give them that age, like what? No, yeah, no, seriously. All right, let's talk about what time of year it is. It is Dornbecker time. Dornbecker Freestyle is a unique partnership. This is for those who don't know. Unique partnership between Nike and Oregon Health and Science University, Dornbecker Children's Hospital, that has raised more than $44 million since its inception in 2004. Now, each year the program provides 6 Dornbecker. Am I saying it right? Dornbecker, right? Some people say Dornbeecher.
Yeah.
Dornbecker patients the opportunity to create inspiring footwear designs that are auctioned and sold to benefit the hospital as a signature fundraiser. This year's Freestyle 21 collection features 6 silhouettes re-envisioned by patient designers, as well as 2 apparel styles that include elements from each of the kids' footwear designs. Okay, so we've got we got a Nike V2 V2K run up there. We've got a Vomero Plus. The Vomeros are pretty popular within, you know, the culture. Last year's Vomero, the orange one.
That's that. I think you're talking about the
Was that a Vomero? Or was that a
no? What's the one you got, CB?
Was that a
Pegasus Prime? Pegasus Premium? Yeah, I think.
You
on mute, CB.
Hold on, wait a minute. What just?
CB, you on mute.
I'm over here yapping away. God damn.
What's the orange one from last year?
Because I have the Pegasus Premium joints.
I think that's what you're talking about, Kaleo.
Then there's also an Air Force One, Nike Air Max D and 8, Nike Air Max Plus. But let's talk about this one. Air Jordan 17. Now, we've been seeing the 17 make its way back around as a low within the last past year or so. And then recently, the resurgence with the Infinite Archives, which is not a bad shoe. It's a pretty nice design. But I think we've all, as a sneakerheads, been yearning for the high top one. For the briefcase is nostalgia, but it's the high top silhouette that we that we've been begging Nike or Jordan to put together, the original one that came out when Jordan was with the Wizards. So, but this one right here, again, not bad. It's a surprise. I saw it. It's like, yo, this is, and it's got the glow in the dark bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Soles glow in the dark. This is put together by Zach Rumbaugh. I'm trying to give you a little detail on the shoe. It says the engines rev up for 17, features hexagon eyelets that symbolize the goal of becoming a mechanic. Okay, Zach wants to be a mechanic. One of the lace toggle is a heart symbolizing CPR awareness. Zach's life-saving advocacy stems from the day his heart stopped from jumping into a pool. The number 38 on the hang tag and throughout the shoe represents the number of days Zach was in the hospital. I'm really grateful for everyone who worked so hard to save my life, says Zach. Suede collar mimics luxury car interiors, while the iridescent heel clip was crafted to look like burnt titanium exhaust tips. The color shifting purple upper took inspiration from custom car wraps. Now that makes sense. It looks like a custom car wrap, right? I think it's dope.
I'm sold.
I'm sold on these. It's gonna be hell on earth trying to get them. But if you got anything on the Durenbecker project, in general, CB, you know, any favorite years that you liked, favorite silhouettes, but I'm gonna comment on any of these, especially the 17 thoughts.
Yeah, the 17 is definitely the prize of the pack, I would say. But shout out to the kids, man. Always look forward to seeing the designs that they're coming out with, and you know, a lot of them tend to be really wild and crazy. Maybe too loud for some of us to be wearing with any kind of regularity or anything. But shout out to the kids for being able to express themselves, you know, do some storytelling. You know, that we're big on that. These kids are definitely telling their own stories with these sneakers and stuff. So at least for this pack, obviously the 17s, right? But you know, I thought some of the imagery that they added to the Air Max Plus, I thought, you know, I'm an Air Max guy, so cool with that. And y'all know I got the one of the pairs of foams that they did a few years ago. I can't remember if that was 22 or 23, but got that. It's like they're blue and kind of have kind of like a galaxy look to them. But yeah, I mean, there's so many classic Dornbacher models, man. 14s, you know.
It was the Vomero 5 from
Vomero 5.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I did like those. Yeah.
Those are crazy.
But yeah, no, I'm always looking forward to these releases.
Yeah, shout out to the kids though. You know, dope.
Yeah, the 17s are dope. I actually ended up in a Instagram live last, I want to say Sunday, with some people that work at Nike, and they were talking about the Nike event that they had to premiere the new line, and they gave each one of the kids their shoe. That 17, the purple was actually not the color he wanted to do. He wanted to do a green.
Really?
Oh,
but
wow.
They couldn't improve that color for mass production, but they made him a pair of them in the green that he wanted to do.
So he's on with that color.
He's got a one-on-one. That's
correct.
That's dope.
Correct. Yeah. Like CB said, for me, the DBs at a certain age, they just became like too kiddie. I think for me, it was around like the DB8. It just like it. Yeah, I was too old for to do it. There are some that just have that allure, like the DB4.
Mm-hmm.
That DB5. I was working at Nike when that DB5 came out, and I was working the register that day. And ringing up all those shoes, not knowing that I couldn't get a pair, was crushing to myself.
Oh, that's fun.
That was crushing to myself. Yeah, that was the one shoe that we never, you know, we got employee discounts working there. We couldn't, because it was for a charity, you couldn't use a discount on the shoe. Mm-hmm. I do know that the 17 is going to be $230 at release date.
I was looking for that $230. I mean, that's actually cheaper than what I thought. I thought it was going to hit the $250, maybe a little higher price.
Right.
And these are 2026.
Correct.
Yeah.
Springtime.
Yep.
Now, yeah, I'm always a fan of Dornbackers, man, because it's just neat to see how what the kids are thinking of and what they're going to come up with. So I'm always looking forward to it. Now, have I got any of them? Nah, because it like you said, it's something like a little too loud. It can be a little too much. But yeah, I definitely want to get these 17s though. But it's funny, I did just because I'm a 3 fan, I did want to get the ones from last year. They had like the little slime on them.
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of cool, but I was like, it did look kiddie-ish though. I'm not gonna lie. But just because I'm a 3 fan, I was like, I should just get it. But I didn't do it though. I didn't pull the trigger. But I definitely want the 17s though.
Yeah, I mean, and I was questioning, is this one of those things where we want the 17 high so bad that we'll take anything that we kind of get? Nah, like the design of this thing is, when you look at it, is actually
I actually like the color.
Yeah,
it got me with the glow in the dark outsole.
Yeah, the glow in the dark looks.
I always love me a sneaker that's gonna do something like that.
Yeah, the dope glow in the dark is dope. Okay, so I got the story. We'll skip past that. Let's do this because I don't have a graphic. Let's talk about the Nike designer. To everyone complaining that Nike doesn't make new shoes, now you know why. So to the community and curators of this culture, if you reward retro models like this, y'all are going to get is retro models.
And he was speaking in reference to the Complex Con sneaker of the year list that came out and how there were so many retros that were on that list.
I'm looking at it now. So on here you have, the Shea that made the number 10, the Shea Gildas, the 01 Butter. Number 9 was the Infinite Archives. Number 8, the Little Yachty. Little Yachty Air Force 1. Number 7, Air Force 5. Okay, here we go with the retros. Well, 9 is a retro too. Number 7 was we know what everybody did with those Jordan 5 metallics. Like, it's the same shoe, but they put a white lace on it, and them lines went crazy. But that is a classic silhouette.
I got PTSD, bro.
Yeah, man.
Number 6 was I wanted this one, the Levi's Air Max 95. That was a dope one. Here we go. Number 5 is another 5, the Awake Air Jordan 5 Arctic Pink. Number 4 was the Adidas Jellyfish. Number 3, here we go. But see, this one is the Nike Air Max 95 Neon. Like, that wasn't a real. That was the sham release, right? It was on like 100 pairs release. This wasn't the official. Okay, right. It made number 3.
Yeah, but it's an Air Max 95.
That's
been released multiple times, made a top 3 on the Complex sneaker list.
Like driving around the MPV van. Everybody knows or the Q45. That's the shoe. Number 2, Undefeated. Well, yeah, that Undefeated release was crazy. And then number 1, Brick by Brick Air Jordan 4s. Yeah, so I see what they're saying. Like, why make new silhouettes, right? The whole point is why make new silhouettes if retros are going to dominate? Yeah,
the only new silhouette on there is what, the Shea?
Yeah.
And the Jellyfish, right?
It was Jellyfish, right?
The Jellyfish isn't a new model, actually. It's
based off of that
exaggerated. So Adidas has a shoe like that already. Pharrell just exaggerated the details on it and made the Jellyfish. Yes.
Adidas Cushion 3
for that.
Or something like that. Dropped in 2000.
Yeah, it's a base model for the Jellyfish that Adidas has. That was in their archives. And Pharrell just kind of exaggerated the details on it. And voila, you have the Jellyfish.
Wow. And then also, putting his name next to it definitely brought more spotlight, because I probably have seen it, just never paid attention to it. And then
I will say this though, since the NMDs, Pharrell's kind of been ice cold on with sneakers. Like, he hasn't really had anything since like those NMD Adidas he did years ago. Yeah, he's been cold.
I'm gonna have to agree on that one, because I think this is probably the Jellyfish ones, like the ones that I actually wanted for the most part since the MD joints.
Yeah.
I don't get the I know you have them, Kaleo. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. It's like a triple S, man. It's a triple S with 3 stripes.
Yeah, like I said, I gotta go back and look, but it does have exaggerated features. Like, it's a fashion shoe, right? And we'll talk about the complimentary one to that a little later. But it's a fashion sneaker, right? Pharrell, his touches on it, and I think to me, it's becoming the new wave runner, right? We know obviously there's no more wave runners because Yeezy's Ye is gone, and that shoe alone was huge. Did huge numbers for Adidas.
You know what's crazy? The Wave Runner is a Adidas archive shoe. Also, there's literally an archive shoe that Adidas has. That there's a few tweaks on it. That was the Wave Runner.
Really?
Yes.
It's funny how all this stuff works.
Like you know, when you look at a lot of stuff that people do, it's just remakes.
Nothing is original.
The story where Salehi talked about creating that gray with the orange stripe Yeezy. He made it without the stripe at first, and there was a piece of fabric laying on the floor. And Kanye was like, "Man, put that fabric on there and just take it from the back." And voila. Then we start getting
there's the racing stripe.
Like, yeah, it's no real creativity anymore in sneakers, unfortunately.
So, do you appreciate? So, again, so you're probably more aware of what's sitting in the archives, right? That's been around, and these are kind of maybe fresh ideas, fresh takes on them. Are you appreciative? Are you appreciative of them at least taking what they've had already and putting new touches on to give it a new spin, or would you rather have?
I would rather. I mean, both are cool. I would rather see companies. If you're going to retro stuff, go to the archives and do stuff that we don't get. You know, even Nike has that. Nike has stuff in the archives that have never been retro. Do that.
Yeah.
Instead of, every 3 years, like I get it. Yes, the Air Max 95 is an iconic shoe. We love it. We already saw the Air Max 1 Big Bubble come out a couple years ago.
Yep.
We know, I think I can guess what's coming next since they did the 95 this year. We know that what's next up is probably Air Max 90.
Yeah.
Infrared. Like,
again,
how many, if we really go through it, how many infrared Air Max 90s have been released? They've done every imaginate. I played the pair with the ostrich leather.
I got the Gore-Tex joints that they did last year, the year before.
Gore-Tex pair, like, it just gets repetitive after a while.
And at a certain point, you've got good designers. I mean, Adidas had Jerry sitting there, right? I think Jerry's run is about to end, right? Because he finally released. He did the D Rose shoe, and he did whatever else he was doing. I don't know.
Yeah, is he a good designer, or was he just a part of that look, that aesthetic that kind of took over? That Kanye was a part of, where it was just as opposed to like designing dope stuff, it was more about the monochromatic look, like all one shade of colors.
Yeah.
I think
that's because how much different.
I'm not saying I think he's a good designer, but I think he did challenge himself. I'll say that.
How much different is his Adidas shoe from the Nike shoe? Like, if we really sit down and look at them, how much different are they?
Very similar. They're like cousins, right? The kind of concepts, right?
Definitely cousins.
Now, what I felt Adidas was missing this year, and I mean, at this point, we would have seen it if there was something coming, was a Witherspoon. This is the first time in a while that Sean Witherspoon didn't have anything kind of lurking in the background.
I think he's focused more on clothing.
That's
he's doing a lot of stuff with Gap. But even that, he's going to like the archives of stuff from Gap and getting them to reproduce it. So that's what he's been doing a lot.
And Migo, I've seen focused on the Air Force 3, right?
I do like them denim joints though.
That denim pair.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the distressed denim pair. There's two pair of denims. There's one that's like kind of the granddad denim.
Nah, this one's like one that's kind of brownish, kind of.
Yes, that olive.
Yeah, yeah.
Tough.
So, yeah, I mean, I think that.
But see that. How often do we get an Air Force 3? We don't.
No, he brought it back because nobody thinking about Air Force 3 joints.
Right, and he put his own colorful spin on it. And the three that I've seen him do, he maybe done more than that, have all looked appealing to me. But that denim is.
Yeah, they need to bring back the Barry Sanders Zoom joints.
He could have missed me with that first pair, the white with the
colorful one.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
That was
See, I like them joints. I like them joints. So, yeah.
Because
I
for
was
me,
a fan of them joints.
with Nigo, it's always about like fabrics, like him using quality fabrics, and that one to me just wasn't like that denim is a quality fabric. Like you talk about the Levi 95s. If I was to get a pair, if it was up to me, I would want the Friends and Family because it's the raw salvage denim. So think back to when people were wearing the raw denim, and you might wear your raw denim for 2 years before you washed it, and then when you washed it, it kind of the fade lines were like to your body. So just think about that with the shoes. You wear these shoes for a year, 2 years straight with the raw denim, and then you wash them, and they'll look different than anybody else pair because there'll be creases to your feet to the way you wear them.
Yeah,
that's my nigga. But Nico, he's big on the denim shit. Yeah, that guy, he got 1956 Levi jackets, bro.
Yeah, he got a warehouse.
Yeah.
He has
In the
a
warehouse.
warehouse
Right.
of old archived clothing.
Yeah,
Shit's incredible. Go
So-
to YouTube. You can find some stuff.
Yeah.
okay. All right, now let's transition. We're gonna transition. There we go. All right, man. Break down what we got for keeping it 100.
So, as y'all know, the segment's called Keep It 100. And we'll be displayed drip for under $100, preferably shoes. I still haven't did a piece of clothing yet, but I'm keeping it with the shoes though, man. So I'm scouting the internet as I do all the time, and I come upon these, man. So it's the season, man. People, everybody's starting to work out, run, and get in shape now, man. So here's some. If you can't afford the Pegasus or the Romero premium joints, it's like $180 or $200. That's how the price range. I suggest these right here. These are the Nike Journey Run. And they are coming in at $90, man. But you can get them on sale at JD Sports for $65, especially the red and gray ones, man, which I think is the best colorway to me. The red and gray like $65 now, but they all are under $90, though, man. So yeah, go check them out. They on JD Sports right now, man.
You have a pair?
Not yet, but I think I'm gonna get a pair, yo.
Hey, it's important to find these deals given what's going on in this country.
That part, with the economy too. Yeah, you need something cheap to work out.
America's favorite segment right here.
Right.
Yeah. Shit, niggas ain't even getting paid. Not just the economy being bad, not even getting a paycheck, and still got to show up to work.
Right.
That shit's savagery, bro.
Yeah.
So, all right, you said what? 60? JD Sports like 65?
Yeah, for the gray, white, and red 65, but the normal price is $90 though.
Dope.
Not bad.
Boom. I should have.
So retro this year. The World Cup is coming next year, 2026, and in 2006, Nike did a special World Cup pack. I have the Brazil pair that unfortunately I tried to wear a couple of weeks ago, and the midsole crumbled.
Oh,
yeah.
So I need Nike to redo this pack. You can choose the same exact countries if you want, because I'm just going for the Brazil pair again. I was gonna bring my pair in here, but I didn't feel like that white powder being all over the place from the midsole cracking. But yeah, this is the 2006 Nike World Cup country pack. I want to ask each person their favorite pair. The blue and yellow is obviously Brazil. That navy and red is the United States. The orange and white with the blue check is Holland. The yellow and burgundy is Portugal. White, red, and green is Mexico. And the white, red, and royal blue with the red check is South Korea.
Bro, I'm with you.
I was Brazil all day.
Brazil.
Yeah.
We have Portuguese on my grandmother's side, and so that's always been one of the other countries that I'll root for during the World Cup. And Burgundy, that's my shit all day.
Where'd you get yours from, Cardo, when they came out?
Barney's. So when Barney's used to be up Friendship Heights, that Barney's in Friendship Heights, I bought a lot of sneakers from there. A lot of sneakers. Wow. They used to have stuff in there. And I got cool with the salesperson that worked in there. So whenever she would get stuff, she would call me and be like, "Hey, we just got these in," and they had the entire pack. I just ended up getting the Brazils.
Damn.
I wanted to go back and get the U.S. pair because just that navy. Because when you think of America, they would do more white than that navy and red being together. But they didn't have my size. But yeah,
Remember what they were? The price?
$130.
Damn.
I'm about to say I'm thinking 130. Yes.
Yep. And I'm not the biggest Air Force One guy.
Me either, but them colorways is
Yeah. I went on the Air Force Run. I used to love
I
that.
don't even know if you can really see it. That Brazil pair, the laces are green. Yeah, they just don't.
Love them joints.
Yeah, those things they tough.
They're fire.
Yeah. All right, CB, we're doing a piff pass a push tonight, not cop a chop.
Yeah.
What we got? What you got? This is gonna be a good conversation.
Yeah, this is going to be on brand for us tonight because I want to talk about the jellyfish versus the Addy Star XLG 2.0 are the knockdowns, I guess. As Cardo mentioned earlier, these are actually both based off of the same original shoe, the Addy Star Cushion 3, which you can get. Adidas re-released that one too, just doesn't have anywhere near the height that the jellyfish got. And there are obviously people on the internet that like to stir stuff up and would like to say that actually for half the price, the XLGs might actually just be giving the jellyfish a run for their money. Upscale Vandal was wearing them at Complex Con.
$300. Boy.
Yeah, jellyfish at 300 and the XLGs are going to be 150. You know what I mean?
So premiered them at Complex Con.
That's exactly it. So, the name of the game, piff, pass, or push. Are you picking one or the other, or do you feel the same about them? I mean, honestly, for 150, I don't think those look bad at all. I've struck out twice on the jellyfish after one having an order go through, and then I was one of the people that got that shit rescinded. That was great. When they do that. And so I was so excited to spend $300, and they were like, "Nah, never mind." You know what I mean? So I like them. I like them both, and I might be interested in the XLGs if I can try them on first. How are y'all feeling?
I mean, and Pharrell is associating himself with the XLGs too, right? I mean, is that what I read too? Like
there's no real. That's the thing. There's no real celebrity push behind him outside of obviously Upscale Vandal, premiering them.
They're just doing the comparison.
Yeah.
I like the boldness, and I mean the colors are much bolder. I like the black lace. I mean, again, here we go. We're switching the lace color, but then that orange is a little different too. And
but like the exact same midsole. Like it's like, so it's basically just differences in the TPU on the upper. Are those differences and Pharrell worth an additional $150?
No. Again, I've said how I feel about the jellyfish. I vividly remember clowning anybody I ever saw in those Triple S Balenciaga sneakers, and that's all that jellyfish is with 3 stripes on the side. It's a
I feel you, but they look better than the Balenciaga joints.
I
feel you, but the joints look better than Balenciaga.
What I do like about that, the other one is, it gives the kids that want that jellyfish, but parents can't drop that 300. They can go get this for them. Yeah. And this models I've already seen way more colorways.
I was gonna say they got a lot more colors too.
They got the
jellyfish.
Yeah.
The jellyfish is, I think, 3 more colorways: a white and gray, and then a blue pair. A white and blue pair.
So I'll say this too the rollout for the jellyfish has been like an exceptional rollout, right? You got the website that Pharrell did, and there was certain ways to win them.
Clips doing the rollout. Yeah,
you got the clips out in Vegas for the blue rollout. The green rollout was Pharrell going back to Virginia. Like the rollout, I think that matters. It gives it a good storyteller, right? Like it gets you more involved into the sneaker. It shows you that Pharrell is really into the sneaker, or into the brand or whatever. And I thought the rollout was dope. The price point is very expensive, and they make it hard for you to even try to get it, because even for a $300 shoe, there's still a lot of hoops and that you got to crawl through to get to them. But this this lower tier, bro, like if these would have came out first, I wouldn't have been mad if I would have got those first. I think it's
Right.
Comparing, it's just in general, it's just dope.
Did you all see when Pharrell they did the first release for the jellyfish? They were giving them away free.
Yeah.
What was that? What this shit happened?
Yep.
What I will say though, and I think also that like people saw Pharrell rocking them, and he pulled them off. Like you also have to be a stylish person. You can't just throw them sneakers on anything. That's what I think go wrong.
No, that's true. That's true.
Just putting anything on with this big old bouncy boot.
Right. So, and it goes, like you said, goes to show the person modeling the shoe. It does matter, because had you gotten those, even though I didn't like whatever the other Yeezy that first came out, the one that looked like a boot with they were all suede and had the strap across, and then like
I saw CB pull them joints off though.
Yes, I mean, like
I seen them joints. He pulled them off. He had the black joints. I seen them. I remember them shit. He pulled them off.
He's the right person to give you that, to pull off, because you know who Ye is. Like he did those Louis Vuitton, those Louis Ye first did when he first is like very
the red joints.
They were like pink and like blue and all that. Like even before he did the Nikes, like
Yeah.
he be the one to pull those off, right?
Nah, them shits were fire. I don't care what you say. Them Jasper
we're fire.
Jasper LVs were fire.
You just
They
can't
were fire.
you just can't give any marketing product to anybody. That's all I'm saying. Like you said, you just
Oh yeah.
now here's a question for you. Those Nike, the ones that Wale been rocking all summer.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else rocking those just as a basketball shoe? Are you intrigued by them, or the fact that you see Wale putting like the streetwear to it, like making it more of a culture thing? Does that make it more enticing?
You asking me?
Everybody.
Oh.
But that answer is yes.
I mean, for me, it don't matter. Like me seeing Wale wear it, cool. But I feel like I'm a fly nigga myself, so it don't matter what somebody else does with the shoe. I'm gonna do it just as dope. So
I don't know. I mean, hey, touche. I agree, because I feel the same way about myself as well.
My thing is like with the promo, it works. It works for the promo, because I think in general we would all be excited about the shoe. Like I think when we first saw it, like we were all excited about the shoe. To us, having Wale associated with it based off of where we've grown up, and our love of music and everything, it makes it hit different. It adds something extra.
But I remember when I first saw them, the first thing I thought about was the Hyperflights, though.
Yeah, that's what they remind me of. That's what they remind me of. I think what it also
I never had a pair back in the day. So
I think what it also is that it's a basketball shoe.
I was about to say
basketball shoes that kind of fell out of style.
Yep.
So
the performance shoes don't look the same. You know what I mean?
So Wale is someone that we associate with basketball shoes and with wearing basketball shoes with everyday wear, with streetwear. So that was a smart thing on Nike's part to use him to do that.
He was one of the first people I saw rocking the A1s like that.
Yeah, he was. He was. Again, that basketball aesthetic was kind of his thing.
Yeah, and that again when that became his lane, and like I said, basketball shoes had fallen out of kind of the static.
Unless it was a Jordan, people wasn't wearing basketball shoes.
Absolutely,
right. Yeah, every now and then you catch a LeBron, like some South Beach joints or something, but other than that, I wasn't a lot.
Real quick, how do y'all feel about that LeBron silhouette, the new one?
I honestly like it more than a few of the other more recent joints.
Yeah.
But it's not like I'm going out my way to
buy
any LeBron.
I'm not buying it.
Nah, it's not gonna be on my list. It won't make the top 5.
Yeah, no.
I don't think they're bad though. And I do like some of the colorways that they've come out with, but again, I buy a lot of sneakers, and these aren't on the list.
Yeah, like the LeBron shoe, and I mean getting off top, but the LeBron shoes used to be, there were like certain colorways you knew when they hit, it was going to be like sneaker culture, right? The South Beaches was kind of like, again, here we go, rocking a basketball shoe. The South Beaches was one. What was the one during the playoff? Like the Game of Thrones, like those colorways they did, and then the All Stars were always kind of the ones like,
hey, I just saw the comment, white man confidence is hilarious though. I know, because the reason why I say white man confidence is hilarious because I see the motherfuckers at the beach, motherfuckers they have speedos on, chest hair out. I'm like, God damn, white man confidence is now the motherfuckers don't give a fuck, bro.
Privilege.
Yeah. No, they don't care, dog. Like, oh my
what
God,
talking
man.
about here? Pause, baby.
Hey, I mean, you think yo. No, the man be I'm talking about you go to a beach or you go somewhere.
Yeah, my eyes don't.
No, but you can't. You see the there. You ain't blind.
I turn into Ray Charles.
Man, nah, that should be funny, bro. They don't care, dog. Belly all out. They don't care.
Man, all right, pay the bills.
Confidence, we appreciate you.
Yeah, she didn't even say white men. She said win men.
And she was talking about us being confident.
I thought it was white man. But white man confidence is hilarious, though, man. Oh, white man confidence is funny, bro.
All right.
Pay the bills.
Shout out to all our partners, DC Shop Pie.
What?
DC Shop Pie. D-Cup Customs. Shout out to Doreen, Dimitri, Grant Thompson, Margaret Thompson, DC Shop Pie. Gen X TV, Coach Kim, who we had on here last week for Black Business Series. Shout out to Coach Kim. That was a great interview. We love Coach Kim. If you haven't downloaded the Gen X app yet, go to Fire Stick or Roku devices. They are working on Android and Apple to get Gen X TV. Support a Black business. That's where you can also find something else content over there. And we will be doing a live smoking spill real soon over there. Haven't decided if it's going to be a movie or it's going to be an album. I think maybe we should do one of each before the year's up. And maybe with the fellas, we'll do an album. Pick an album that we all think is going to be in our top 5 or close to it. And let's review another album over there. We did the clips.
New album or older classic album.
Whatever. Don't matter. We can pick one in the chat.
Do a classic.
Yeah. Do a classic. All right, let's do a classic. In the chat. Let's just review our album over there, and then we'll pick a movie, and that'll be 2 shows for the year's up, 2 months left. So shout out to all the partners, y'all. Y'all are wonderful. Thank you for being a part of. We got something else. So, DC Shop Out, WRSE 10. D-Cup Customs, WRSE 15, and then Gen X, just go over there and download.
Thank you all for keeping Kaleo's pockets fat.
hey, Carter, we're going to have to start treating like the Joe Budden podcast, yeah?
I'm going to be Queen's Flip on this one.
Right? I mean, hey, I don't know, man. We get a lot of money, man. I don't know, man. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Let me get a raise.
Appreciate everybody for
a raise. Can I get a start? You got
man. I'm
just
saying. I ain't want to say nothing, Carl. I'm just saying. Okay. Put that out there.
Subscribe. Look, we fellas, I always appreciate the sneakers episode. I'm glad. Look, we got folks that are learning about sneaker culture, and hopefully they'll go out and buy the Keeping It 100 that our money promoted. Maybe they'll go out and buy the For the Mind shoe, or they'll study some hip hop culture or whatever. Other than that, fellas, y'all got anything for the weekend? Anything going on?
Are we showing shoes?
Oh shit, you're right.
What we doing here?
Wrapping up the shoe show without showing some shoes.
My bad.
Loosen up the bun, my
bad. All right, so I'll go first.
Circulation to your brain.
As we were talking about it, boom. Norm Becker.
If you got my favorite pair in it, I don't think that's the box of my favorite. Oh, no,
I got the Jordan 5 from 2 years ago. What was this last year? 2 years ago, I believe. This is obviously green. You can't see it. But yeah, I thought this was pretty dope. It's got the shark eye on it. I can't remember. I had the kid's name. It came with a couple of little patches, bunch of patches actually, that you can put on the Velcro.
Fire.
It's a good program.
I like them joints.
Good program. Something to wear. Yeah, dope. Shout out to Dorn Becker. Shout out to the kid who did it. Our money.
I did a new model, man. My first.
There you go.
Oh man. So did the jaw joints, man. I was a fan.
Did you go up?
I couldn't get the Grinches, so I settled for these, man.
Yeah. I got
and I trained the laces on them, man. But yeah, man, I'll be wearing these tomorrow, man, for the good old Halloween season, man.
Let's go.
Man.
Did you go up a size?
Nah, I wasn't true to size, but they are a little tight, so I had to get a shoehorn and stretch them out.
I had to go up. Well, I had went to what should I call my store, and that's how I knew I had to go up a size, and he didn't have the next size. So,
show the box first. We all do the work shoe post on Instagram every now and then. A few weeks ago, maybe a week ago, I decided to go into the archives and grab something that you don't see often.
Yeah.
Box.
What y'all know about Diadora?
And this is the Diadora V7000.
It's fire.
I picked these up at rest in peace to DC Commonwealth. The Commonwealth store in DC closed, I think a week ago, but they used to do warehouse sales when they were on 18th and Florida Avenue, where they would just like pull out stuff that they had sitting in the back and sell it at crazy discounted price. I picked these up maybe like 10 years ago, maybe, and I paid like $30.
Wow.
For a nice pair of Diadoras V7000.
That's suede in the front?
Yep.
Materials are always good.
That's materials always dope.
It's Italian. It's an Italian brand.
Yeah.
Dope. I see me.
I did not bring my Dornbecker foams out that I was gonna get because I got a new delivery. God damn it! I can't get the box in any of these. That's a very funny thing to say out loud. But
I wasn't even laughing at that. You just sounded like somebody's dad upset at them. God damn it.
Damn kids.
I ain't nobody's dad, but I got I'm dad age, that's for sure. But yeah, man, I got the Ferraris. Y'all know
you gotta spray those.
Yeah, y'all know the 14s are my personal favorite model. This is arguably the best one in my opinion, in terms of the classic colorways. So I'm pumped. I chose to get these right now instead of the golf shoes, only because I had way too many golf shoes. Like it's crazy.
Do you see the black ones?
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the black golf drinks.
Yeah. All right. Well,
being as though we were speaking about DBs and their releases, this is my favorite DB of all time.
Ooh, yeah.
That
what year was that
graffiti writing. I know they re-released them in like 2014. I think the original release of them was like 2009, maybe.
That sounds.
They were one of the first DB sneakers.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Fire.
They were 110 at the time.
That's crazy.
Which at the time I was like, damn,
Right.
$110.
So tomorrow, if you're not doing anything, you want to get up and listen to a good radio program, the Kendall B Morning Show, live on Station Head, 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern, 8 and 7, somewhere in the middle. Also, time does go back this weekend, so make sure
Sunday.
You gain that extra hour. And also,
I'm so happy.
The extra hour. And then after that, make sure you check out the abstract tomorrow. I've been teasing, Kendall did all teasing day for the world premiere tomorrow. Brand new song that surely is going to change the people's the idea of somebody within the Beehive tomorrow. So we'll do that tomorrow. And I'm not going to even tease it long. So it's going to be like the first song I play. I'll play the new song first thing off the break. And if you want new music, go top 5 shows coming up. Go listen to some new music and get ready to rate your albums. Also, listen to that. Give Me Some Space, Sean Xavier and Kaleo. We did the Pit Stop podcast last night. Dope episode, chilling with the fellas. That comes out next week. But check out this week's episode and any other episode. Go check out the Hot Seat podcast as well. Check out 3 the Hard Way with Real Estate Poppy, Doreen, and Jen Glenn. Great content. Go support some dope creators within the realm, the community. It's free, right? Support. Show love. That's all I got. And other than that, all right, y'all. Hold on. Where's the button? Hold on. There's boom.
Follow us on YouTube at WRSE Podcast. Like and subscribe.